My stepdaughter, 26 female, just made a move on me, 47 male. Days later. What she said exposed a truth I never saw coming. I don't know who I am anymore. Let me start with the truth most people don't admit. Sometimes, you find yourself in a moment so morally gray, so terrifyingly complex, that even you can't tell if you're the hero of your story, or the villain. Let me start with the backstory, because without it, none of what I'm about to share will make any sense. 14 years ago, I met the woman who would become my wife. She was in the middle of a brutal divorce at the time. Her ex-husband, emotionally manipulative, physically abusive, and a world-class narcissist, had turned her life into a waking nightmare. I wasn't looking for love when I met her. In fact, I wasn't looking for anything serious. But something about her pulled me in. There was a quiet strength about her, a tired grace that made me want to protect her, not out of pity, but out of admiration. 6 months later, her divorce was finalized, and that's when I met her 2 children. Her son was 14 at the time. Her daughter 12. I had never been particularly fond of kids before. I'd always joked I was missing the dad gene. But those 2 managed to sneak past every wall I had built. They weren't just her kids. Over time, they became my kids too. I didn't adopt them legally, but emotionally? They were mine. Her son, now 28, is doing incredibly well. He's married to a wonderful woman, has 2 kids of his own, and we're close. We talk weekly, more than I talk to some of my own siblings. Watching him grow into a stable, kind, and grounded man after everything he endured as a child fills me with a pride I can't explain. Her daughter. That's where things get complicated. She's 26 now, and still my favorite girl in the world. I've been her rock through more than a few storms, bad breakups, emotional breakdowns, financial troubles, and some very dark moments. She has my heart, and if I could wave a magic wand and give her a pain-free life, I would. But she struggled to break the cycle her father set in motion. She keeps falling for men who treat her like her father treated her mother, weak, manipulative, sometimes cruel. And each time she's hurt, I'm the one helping her put the pieces back together. 3 months ago, she broke up with her most recent mistake. A controlling, selfish man-child I never liked. I was relieved, honestly. So when she asked if she could move back in with us while she figured things out, my wife and I didn't hesitate. It wasn't the first time she'd stayed with us temporarily, and we assumed it would be like the others, short-term, simple. A month later, we found out she was pregnant. That hit like a freight train. She was still reeling emotionally, and now she had to prepare for single motherhood. My wife was worried, I was worried, and my stepdaughter. She was shattered. But we rallied. We supported her.